Buenas noches. Si, senor. From fucking hell, pardon my French. Three Chiefs, Jesus Christ, what did it say on that can? Handcrafted ales, that's better, couldn't see. So, Three Chiefs, it's Untitled Art, and it's a West Coast Rice, I can't pronounce R's, IPA. Good evening. So it does say some words on the back. I will try and read it. Oh, government warning. Fuck the government warning. Yeah. No, it's government warning. No, I'm not interested in government warnings. So, an India. Good evening. I love my light. I can actually see with the light. An India Pale Ale with rice. Brewed, canned by Untitled Art. Three Chiefs Brewing Company in Wanaque, if that's how you pronounce it. Wisconsin, I presume that is. Yeah. And the artist was Stephanie Heyman. 16 floral ounces, or whatever that is. 6.5% alcohol. Cheers again. So yeah, this was from the surprise low-cost beer haul, you know, which again, like today's beer haul, you know, was a truly amazing act of generosity. So I've got a St. Peter's glass because it's the only clean glass I've got in here. Tomorrow night, glass washing. I'm not repeating that. So yeah. Oh, I've got some glasses actually to wear tomorrow night. I was late tonight. I was going to wear them tonight. So I've got some special beer glasses. So I will be wearing them tomorrow night. Oh right, you had it last night. It is interesting because, you know, obviously low cost yet again. If you look on their site now, I've seen that 2 new brew dogs. All right, I've entered their Instagram competition. Enter yourself as well. You know, if you're on Instagram, get on there, enter it. If you want to tag anybody, tag all day long, Raggy's Beer Reviews. You know, I don't mind being tagged. You know, don't ever worry about that. It's like other beer reviewers. You know, if you're doing a review, yeah, Brewdog versus Salt, seen that. For any other beer reviewers, you know, you're on this channel, you're commenting. If you've done a review today, please post that link. I don't know if links work. I'm not 100% sure. Cheers. But yeah, if you're doing a review or you've done a review today, slap that review in the comments. You know, it's all about sharing the love around the beer community. And if anything, the last month or so, a couple of months, has brought to me that there are some fantastic people in the beer review community. And thanks to every one of them. You know, not just people who watch beer reviews, but those who do beer reviews. You know, it is a great community. It's got to be a strong beer. And the way we're going, I'm going to have to pick out something decent for the 1500th beer review. The 1500th subscriber beer review. I looked today and it was on like 1,463. It's been going up. I think since I've, what's the word? I'm trying to think of the word without sounding dodgy. Come out of the closet. No, that's not the word. That's a fucking different word altogether. But since I've opened up, shall we say, to the rest of the beer community, that's interacted. Yeah, fucking hell. Coming out of the closet sounds just wrong. Yeah, and I'm not in the fucking closet any day of the week. But to those people that are in closets, you know, that's fair play by you. You know, we all are what we are in life. You know. But no, fine. Since they've got me rat out, come out of the beer fridge. Yes, 2 years, 4 months in the beer fridge, and you think about it. You think to yourself, wow, had I known at the start of the community that people were so friendly, and that, it might have helped me massively through the darkest of times. Toilet people. I've seen a lot of toilet people in my times. Oh dear. I've got stories that you would not want to hear. Yeah. Women's toilets at the Arboretum. So, somebody had gone in the women's toilets and shit. I don't mean in the toilet. I mean everywhere. It looks like they got their arse and splattered it everywhere on. Yeah, stick the reviews in the comments. Stick any links in the comments. Yeah. And so anyway, yeah, before I get onto the beer. So anyway, there's shit everywhere. Oh, fucking no. Someone had just got their arse out and shit all in the walkways everywhere in these toilets. Big toilets, like 7 cubicles, a washing area. And we walks in, it's like, oh, fucking hell. What's happened here? And so we're running in with bleach, chucking this bleach in, and me, being the younger version of me, I'm singing a song. So I'm singing a song about bleach and shit. And I'm singing this song. I didn't know that I'd actually phoned the wife by mistake. She's in her shop that she works, and she's there. And the phone's got... Here I am singing a song about shit. Good evening. Singing a song about shit and bleach. And it was that bad with the bleach. We had to keep running out because our eyes were streaming. It was really bad. But it was a laugh, Anyway, back to the beer. That's what we came for. We don't come for toilet duties. And yeah, so a yellow looking pour with a white head. Certainly hoppy aroma, bit of tropical aroma. And I am humbled that other beer reviewers come on my channel, I mean, whether I'm sober or drunk, I am humbled. I do respect each and every one of you. We are all very different, and that's what I like. Different personalities, different ways of doing my reviews. And I do watch when I can. Obviously I go to work, I do beer reviews, I get dragged doing bloody, good evening. I get dragged out doing cake deliveries. So it makes for, my day is so bloody condensed. Second top alcohol, bless you. Carpackle, whatever. Carpacki. What's it called? But yeah, so. Yeah, quite nice. The Rice IPA is different, isn't it? It's a different selling point, and you can understand why breweries, Brewdog, they're the masters of this thing where they sell their beers. I mean, it's like every day I get on Instagram some bloody video where they're doing something daft, brewing beer from pond water, or I don't know, some other shite that they've done. And you think to yourself, Jesus Christ, you really know how to exploit social media and the media. And they are the masters of it, aren't they? Maybe a bit too in your face at times. But then you can understand why people, same with theme parks, bring out, beers or roller coasters that are the world's first in what they do. With Alton Towers, Oblivion, the world's first drop tower. And you can see why. Oh, good evening. 3:30 start. Oh, that's an early one. Yes, Alton Towers back open in April. We are hitting the theme parks, and yeah, I want to do the pond water thing myself. But I suppose if you with all of that, if you're using the right filters, it's all good. Probably get it from China as well, all that rice. Good evening from Australia. Oh, I'd love to go to Australia. Some great theme parks over there. How's the COVID situation over there? You've handled it much better than the English. Although I think over here, we are more, we'll do it our way. And a lot of people don't give a monkeys. And it's nice to have people in Australia. Yeah, definitely. And how's the weather over there? You know, with the world, I feel that the world has got ever so smaller because everybody's on the internet and we're all joining together on the internet. And I was in a shop tonight and Own Bargains, funnily enough, picked 2 beers up. I was in that shop tonight and I could have sworn that this bloke said, "It's Raggy's beers." And I listened and I thought, nah, I didn't hear that at all. And then as I'm walking out the shop, he again said, "That's Raggy's beers." And I said to the wife, I says, "Could have sworn that bloke said Raggy's beers twice." And maybe he didn't. Maybe it was just, my ears playing up. But it'd be interesting to see. Yeah, pink grapefruit is posh. It'd be interesting to see if that person comments on the video. Oh, good. Let's hope not too hot. The last thing Australia needs is any more bloody fires. Terrible. Last thing you want, all that wildlife, oh dear, and homes. We don't want our Australian family ruined by that, scary times in that situation. Hopefully with the vaccine though, Britain, to be fair, Britain, we can slag Boris Johnson off as much as we like. I'm not a Conservative fan, then again, I'm not really a Labour fan, and they're just as bad in some ways. But buying the vaccines like they did at the start of lockdown has been, the best move Britain made. Europe got pissy because we were well ahead of them. And sorry getting pissy, but if we bought them first, it's tough shit on you. Get to the back of the queue where you belong. If you're not going to, and for some, there's some things in life where they get it right. And the funny thing is, Donald Trump, you can't believe a word he says, but vaccine tablets, COVID vaccine tablets, he was one of the first to publicly try them. He went beyond all the, being a president, he didn't need to go through all the, checks and all that stuff, the licenses, but he actually took the vaccine tablets and they've worked. So when they are rolled out around the world, wow, we may well see an end to a lot of this. Yeah, you can't be putting your vaccine on, putting your mask on. Sounds dodgy, that does. So yeah, a lovely, I would say, yellow to golden pour, little white head. Different aroma on the nose now. I've got to be careful because I've had 2 beers now and I'm starting to get steaming. Definitely a tropical nose. Although I'm sure other beer reviewers out there, you get to a certain stage and it's like, I don't care what it smells like. As long as it tastes okay, I'm all right. Job's a good one, as they say in Nottingham. So obviously, Robin Hood country, Nottingham, Torval and Dean country, some bloke called Raggy doing beer reviews. Thankfully, I've never been on an aircraft where the masts drop. I've been on an aircraft, let me put the beer down, coming back from Northern Ireland, not last year, year before. So we're back on the journey. And I didn't know we're flying into a frigging storm. And as the storm's going, the plane starts to sway from side to side, and you're like, shit, what's going off here? And if you look back, I've got a storm review where I talk about the plane, and so you'll see it. I did the review as soon as I got back, and oh my god, I've never known it like it. I've been on planes where there's a bit of turbulence, but this was turbulence in the extreme. The plane was getting blown about in the sky, and I suffer severe anxiety. And I'm there and I'm thinking, fucking, I'm going to die. And, good evening. Yeah, just type in storm review. You'll find it. You know, if you go on the YouTube on your PC and you get the little bit below where you can search, not the top bit, because that searches all of YouTube. Below that, good evening. Mushroom wine. Oh, that does sound interesting. You need to, fucking hell. Mushroom wine. Bless you. Now, that does sound interesting. I like mushrooms, by the way. I used to work night shift, and you needed to have a beer before bed, you know, or wine or spirits. It's funny. I worked on night shift, and I drank through 6 bottles of spirits in a month just because I needed to get to sleep, because the light's on and I needed to get to sleep. Plus, we had a new roof put on our house, and I was on night shift. Got obviously the builders, the banging away. You know, I'm trying to get to sleep. All you can hear is bang, bang, bang. I'm like, fucking hell, I'm trying to sleep. Hence the spirits. Forgot where I was now. No. No, I'll get back to the beer for a second. No, it's gone. That's what you get for drinking. Drinking in old age fucks you fucking... it stops you remembering what you were talking about. Anyway. Have I killed the... And it's done it again. It's gone to live chat. Keeps doing that, bloody. Third Stella, bless you. Right, I'm seeing the comment. Why it keeps diving? Oh yeah, I was on about the UK. About that air flight. Jesus Christ, that was scary. That was. Yes. Wow, 18 minutes already. I need to neck this, otherwise I'm going to get this a bollocking. Bless you. Hey, Slurpee, if you're not here, there's somebody else doing jokes. But then that's what it's like, you know. We all miss that pub atmosphere, being in a pub, having a laugh. Jesus Christ. Life's so serious. Watching the news just depresses the life out of you. Looking at the employment figures and, you know, the taxes we are all going to have to pay at some stage. It does depress, which is why I've watched none of it. Totally oblivious to it all. I don't care anymore. Yeah. What will be, what be. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera. I swear that I've had back at the live chat up again. Right. Yeah, no, that's better. Yeah, I've done it again. Yeah, I know what you mean about that. Noisy bleeders. Piss. That's better. Yeah. So depressing. You know, if you've got mental health, it's not worth putting the news on because it just depresses you. Don't know what that last comment was. Tar un roulette. So, very nice tasting. Put that back on. Missed that. I found the same when driving. When the wife's driving, I'm like this, or my son, I'm putting my foot down. Yeah, the media just stir the shit. BBC, they're absolute tossers for stirring the shit. Yeah, Boris is a twat because he hasn't done this. And I'm looking at him thinking, I thought he'd done well. You know, it's a no-win situation. COVID is an absolute, wherever you are in the world, no-win situation. Yeah. It's like Harry and Meghan. You know, I understand where he comes from. Yeah, bless you. Pubs are opening. Get that man a beer. If I lived near Kent, I'd be down there as quick as possible, drinking with you. But we'll sort something out soon. You know, I'll be doing the raggy tour around the country soon. Because when I'm doing theme parks, if I'm nearby somebody, we'll be having a drink, and maybe a quick collab review as well. You never know. I need to get back to the theme parks this year. Paulton's Park, you know, down there, Southampton, Portsmouth way, or wherever it is. I need to get there. I need to get to Pleasurewood Hills, Yarmouth, Alton Towers, Flamingo Land, Blackpool. And while I'm in them areas, obviously, if people are nearby, it'd be nice to have a beer. Yeah, there's so much shit in the world, you know. You've got to make your own mind up. Obviously, the media manipulate. Well, you only have to look at even local people, local media these days, dramatising silly things. And you look and you think, fuck's sakes, pack it in. We're definitely going to Blackpool this year. Icon. Shit. I'll have to pop round the country. We're definitely doing some, you know, once we're allowed to, you know, go out and be normal again. Well, as normal as you ever get. I mean, let's be fair. Who's actually normal? I don't consider myself normal in any way. Yeah. I've never considered myself normal. Yeah. Okay, now my hairstyle. Do you know, I've just drank that, loads of that, and I forgot what it tastes like already. Hey, if you're in Nottingham, anywhere near the end of June, my 24th, my birthday, I'm up for a bring the wife up. Go out, me and my wife will go out drinking, and yeah, sound. Need a night out. So many of my real mates, you know, they've been very void over the last year or two, and you know, them, you know, in some ways I'm disappointed, and I can't be the only one who's disappointed by people close to them, certain mates that have been void. You know, if you've suffered issues and all of a sudden they've like, whoa, and all of a sudden not there, and you think, thanks for that. So I need to remember what this tastes like because I fucking totally forgot. I've had a good drink, obviously, as you can see. So tropical nose. Oh, bless you. We, you know, when this is over, definitely getting out there. You know, I've said to the wife about going out, and we watched this 100 Walks of Britain and some of the amazing walkways in Britain, mountains, other things. And, you know, I've had a drink, so I'm talking shit, but, you know, there are some amazing places to see in Britain. Favourite beer style? Oh, I would say stout. I like the stronger beers. I like ginger beer, butterscotch so much that two great people sent me an actual rum and ginger imperial stout and a butterscotch imperial stout, two fellow reviewers as well, and that was an amazing act of kindness. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, stuff the food. You get sick of eating steak every night. Forgot where I was now. I know. I've got a little bit left. So yeah, definitely a nice tropical tasting beer. I like fruit style beers as well. Definitely a nice tropical tasting beer and a good beer throughout. Whoa, I'm feeling tanked now. Bloody hell, that's giving me a walloping. I hope I'm not the only one feeling a walloping. 6.5% from low cost. Part of the surprise beer haul, and that person knows or should know how much I absolutely thank him, you know, beyond the bottom of my heart. We'll have a drink one day when I'm down a certain area of the UK. But yeah, Three Chiefs West Coast Rice IPA. I actually said the R and the W quite right there. That was a really nice beer. More importantly, it's all about the flavour, the taste. You know, you can be a beer reviewer or you try and be a beer reviewer, but as long as it tastes good, it's all it really matters. It's not about every single little itty bitty flavour, because let's be fair, not all of us get it. You know, there will be beers you drink and you just don't get the flavours. Am I deep? Not that deep, no. Chubby, maybe. Yeah, and you know, as with any beers, it's about weight. Oh, fucking hell, lots of people. Let's hope Forest can beat Derby. Definitely. Shit. Missed some of them comments. Oh, drunk. I'm well on my bloody way. That's for sure. Yeah, it was a nice tasting beer. But like anything in life, you know, the first beer is the beer that you digest the most. As you start drinking more beers, you know, especially if you're in a pub setting, you will, you know, your taste buds go off unless you're actually with people again who are looking at the beers, digesting them beers, picking out flavour. And if the Robin Hood Beer Festival goes ahead, fingers crossed, and other beer reviewers come down to Nottingham, which I hope, it's going to be interesting, because to hear other people who are reviewing beers, you know, and as a YouTube hobby living, because some people do it for a living, you know, if you've got enough subscribers, obviously. Definitely beer over spirits, yeah. Imperial stouts, oh, I love them to bits. I love the strong stuff. You know, can't be a bit of strong. Shit, 808. Wow, that's going to give me a right bollocking. Are you pissed? Yeah. So, for this beer, before I get too carried away, out of 5. For me, I'll blame her anyway. I'll just say it was a, hey, bless you, free tickets, job's a good one. Hook me up. Well, I've been here since past about 25 to 7. So it's an hour and a half now. Wow. I'll just say everyone was chatting. Fuck them. Fuck it. Pardon my French. That was a nice tasting beer. Tropical notes. I can't remember what the rest of it tasted like. Yeah. Well. Oh, now you're asking. Shit. Bear in mind, there's a lot more shelves than what you can see. One beer. That's sad. Oh. Bearing in mind, I need a wee. If it was everything around me, on the floor as well, I would say the Imperial Butterscotch Stout from Bullman tonight would be from the beer hall from Bullman would be the winner. Close behind it, and I mean a minute bit behind it, would be the rum and ginger stout that Mersey Beers sent me, also in the beer hall tonight. They are undoubtedly ahead of everything else. Yeah, there's so many beers out there. It's such a wide world. But a fuck? No, not a chance. Never go sober for 500,000. No. If it was 1 billion, maybe. But I'd get the 1 billion first. Not just then I'll just brew shit. Fuck 'em. Not one more tonight. No, I'm Stephen. Not as bad as last night, but well on the way. Yeah. If I'm cooking dinner, she'll be happy. Yeah, another lovely beer. I haven't got a clue what it tastes like. I think it tasted tropical, but it was a nice tasting beer throughout. It got me talking, probably a bit too long to be honest. 32 minutes. I'm in for a fucking shitstorm. The last one was 38 minutes. I've been down here an hour and a half. Yeah, it was nice, yeah. Good beer. Strong, but good. Out of 5, good 4.5 out of 5. And that's it for this beer review. No chance. I'll get a bollocking. It's not worth the hassle. And I've got work tomorrow, so maybe tomorrow night. As always, thank you everyone for commenting, subscribing. It depends on what you're drinking. It don't cost much to get me drunk. My threshold isn't as high. Cheers, Mr. Bowman. How do? And yeah, when I've had a drink, fucking hell, I'm hilarious. In some ways, at least. And good night. And thank you all for coming. It's great. It's, to be part of the wider community. It is great. I know a lot of people commented over the last year, and I wasn't commenting back, but there was issues. I do apologise for that. But yeah, this last month to join everybody, it's been amazing. And as beer drinkers, what an amazing time. So many great beers out there. Wow. Awesome. Right. Going up the house for the bollocking. Thanks for watching. See you soon. And, it's going to be interesting. Cheers. Did I 4.3? Yeah, did I say 4.3? Can't remember now. Fuck it. Yeah. There's Nottingham ones. We're quite different. Cheers. I like being drunk every night. It's good. Keeps the anxiety away. Cheers. And I need a piss.